Hey ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be taking a look at this Arboliva deck that just won the Worlds of Doom tournament, which is a really big online tournament. Normally they run a weekly tournament, and this one, it was their bigger tournament that was a 2-day tournament. So essentially the day 1 had 909 people, and the Worlds of Doom day 2 had 163. And this Arboliva deck is the one that took it all down, so we're going to be trying it out today, guys. If you don't know, Arboliva is the Pokemon that can do some spread damage. You choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 6 times, and you do 20 damage to it for each time that it's chosen. So you're spreading 120 damage, essentially. So it's a grass deck that has the potential to spread, but it also has the potential to one-shot things with Meganium's doubling of the grass energy and Teal Mask Ogerpon. Once you have like 5 energies on it, 5 times 2 is 10. Times 3 is 300, plus 30 is 330. So if you got 5 energies on this thing, you're pretty much knocking out everything in the format. It's got spread potential, one-shot potential. Really interesting pick, as it's, if we look at the matchups of this deck, it looks like they actually beat 4 different Dragapult decks, and they actually beat 2 of the Blaziken versions as well. So interesting how that played out. Their only losses was to a festival lead, so that's interesting. That's Josh Frank. I know he did very well in the tournament as well. And they tied a Lucario, but it looks like into the Dragapults here, they're pretty good. They actually beat Azul GG as well. I was watching this match. Really cool to see Azul pilot this deck as well. I want to try it out. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hop into some matches and try this deck out. Really cool deck. And the person's name who played the deck, ladies and gentlemen, it was CR Gomez 17, so shout out to them. I'll link their information down in the description. You guys, will have a link to my Discord in the description as well, so hopefully you guys can join that. If you want to just share a deck list, just hang out. And yeah. First time starting a Discord, so got a lot to learn on that front. And we mulligan here. From what I saw, the very few gameplay I saw from this CR Gomez gentleman, this Teal Mask is the best starter. Start setting up there, because there's no Celebi in this deck. So starting Chikorita, probably not great. Looks like he likes to go into the Badoo quite often, so we'll see if Badoo's not prized here. We're facing Festival Lead, which is the only loss that this person had in the tournament, so maybe it's a bad matchup. But honestly, I could see us setting Arboliva up would be pretty good. If we hit a Bayleaf, we could start swinging. Okay. If we hit a Grass Energy, we're gonna do the Bug Catching set first, right? Or do we Ultra Ball? What if we Ultra Balled first? No. We can Bug Catching set first. There's the Badoo. There's this. Now, what are we Ultra Balling for? We could go for... Could force the Vitality and set Meganium up already. He only hit 1 Bug Catching set, so he's got to hit quite a bit. Alright, so in my mind, I kind of want to like put down the Badoo for sure. What else could I Ultra Ball into, guys? There's not... I mean, I could go into the Meganium right out the gate and kind of just have it there. Is there anything else that can kind of thin my deck out some more? Oh, probably a... Yeah, actually, I got an idea. Why don't we get rid of this and the Arboliva? There's 1 Night Stretcher, and then we have to see what's in the deck. Hopefully our Arboliva is not prized. What I want to do is I want to go for the Teal Mask Ogerpon here and start setting that up. But in this matchup, let's take a look. Here's the Bayleaf. Arboliva is still in here. We could go for something like a Lily's Determination. Put Meowth into Lily's Determination. You could boss that later, and that could be pretty bad. But I think it's important for us to start setting up, actually, so we're going to do that. Go like that. Meowth. Yes, for Lily's determination. I think all in all, this is probably our best play. Could go for something like a Dawn. Dawn could actually be pretty good. Just thinking to myself, guys, if I Dawn here, what am I going for? I think I'm doing this turn, so yeah, I like Lily's better. We're just going to put this down. And then we are Lily's determination, yeah. We're going to Badoo him. This is not that good either, but we could Ultra Ball something away. Start Teal Mask Ogre Pawning. I don't hate that. We do run 13 energies, 1 Grave. We could Ultra Ball away 1 and 2 energies. That would put us down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get rid of one of the Forest of Vitalities, actually. Make sure that we have another forest. We do. What's the benefit of like getting Teal Mask set up? We don't need a one-shot anything in this matchup. We need to start spreading damage is what we need to do. So I actually don't hate going for something like a Smoliv. Or Teal Mask Ogre Pond just to get our engine going. I like this to get our engine going, actually. We'll Teal Dance for 1. And we'll retreat into Badoo. Energy Pollen. And actually the Growl's kind of good. Oh no, never mind. I thought I did completely, stop the damage altogether. So our turn took pretty long, but we're just learning this deck. He goes Thwacky, and let's see if he's gonna have Air Balloon here, or a way to retreat this Thwacky. He's got to. Why would he evolve it? Kieran, okay, just hard switches like that. I could probably find himself a Lilies now. Now, if I could stamp him and then get into a Smoliv, that would be pretty good. He needs to set up more Mons. Doing 260 if he hits me. Yeah, I need a lot to set up here. Just doing the wave like that, though. Interesting. Interesting. So if he's doing 70, he'd be doing 70, right? Push up the Chikorita. Push this up, actually. 70, okay. Our turn. We can go Stamp. There's a Smoliv. Question is, do we actually put down the Pheasantipity for more draw? I think so. Let's go like this. And then Unfair Stamp him. It's not much. He doesn't gain much, but better. Now we Teal Dance. The Briar. We could. Let's flip the script. There's the forest. Can forest. Bayleaf. Meganium. Put down the other Teal Mask. Teal Dance onto here. We're doing 180. Hitting for 180. I could retreat and then swing with this one, because then he's kind of doing a good amount of damage on me. Just do this. I don't know if this is the right play. He's going to need to, like, put something else in the active. He's not going to be able to use Thwacky here. He needs Air Balloon plus the baby boy. Does he have it? Let's see. Now we just have to find Smoliv. What do you go for here? Diplin? Goes for another Grookey. If we can get our Smoliv going, we're kind of chilling. Oh, perfect. So now we go Dawn. Basic stage 1, perfect. We go like this. Definitely getting Dolliv at Arboliva. And this. We can go into this. To this. And how much damage are we doing? Now we're going... We attach here, right? And then we're all salvoing. How much we're doing? 120? Good enough? Did we kill all of them? We retreat into this. Let's just attach here for good measure. Use this because why not? Get 2 of these. Teal Dance here. And we oil salvo, which we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and we take out all his attacking options. Very cool. Very cool showcase here for the Arboliva, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty sweet deck if you ask me. Granted, our opponent didn't really set up quite as good as they probably should have. I'd love to face a Dragapult just to see how that goes. It's going to be really tough for them to come back, especially with one card. They need to get the Thwacky out of the active to even use Boom Boom Groove. So our opponent pretty much is GG's. They need to, like, pretty much have to forfeit. Our opponent here is just not doing anything. Looks like they got upset and left. I'll probably fast forward the video and just put their concede. Alright, there you go. We win. Probably going to need to go for Meowth at some point if we can. There's the Beldum, so I am going to have to use Arboliva to take out their Matangs, is probably the play. Steel Dance here. There's the Pokepad. We could Pokepad for Badoo. It's not like they're going to item lock us, right? Just going to go like that. They need to get this out of the active and get the Call for Family going, and or get their Precious Trolley or whatever they're playing here. There's a Petrol. Let's see if they have like an Air Balloon or something. Probably just a Buddy Buddy. Ultra Ball maybe. Air Balloon, okay. So they're gonna get the Call for Family off. This is any basic, right? No. They're gonna get the Gensect. Bright side, we are going to get to kill the Drillbur. On the not so bright side, they're going to eventually get a Metagross going. I mean, they hit all their Beldums already, so that's kind of funny. Probably going to get like Pheasantipity and a Gensect. There's another Drillbur, that makes sense too. We draw for turn. Here's that. We can put this down. Question is, do we want to start going ham? We could Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking to get what? Could get the Meganium, like the Chikorita. Evolve, attach. We did. We'd kill. But I'm thinking we just Pokepad. Oh, there's a Badoo. Badoo doesn't really matter. They're playing off the board now. Do we actually start setting up the other guy? I like going with lilies instead. Let's just evolve. Let's put something on the board. Oh, we didn't put that down last turn. Oh, we messed up. I think we attach for turn and then just lilies. Hope that he whiffs like, all his stuff. Tail dance here. Tail dance here. Bug catch and set. At this point, what do we want at this point? We have 1 energy. I think an energy is pretty good. So we get the 2 pieces there. We still need the... Okay, we have Force of Vitality. What do we need for next turn? Arboliva could be pretty good. So getting actually these 2 could be pretty good. Bug catching set again. We could knock out his 3 prizer with the teal mask. The thick teal mask. I don't hate going teal mask. We go here. Energy to here. Spread it out a little bit. Get the other bug catching set going. Get 2 of those. Did we attach for turn ready? We did. I think we could force the vitality here. Next turn we can at least dawn. So let's just go ahead and Myriad Leaf Shower here. Take a knockout. He's probably going to revenge KOS. Which doesn't feel that good. But we could probably revenge KO him. Oh no, we can't really. Need a lot more energy if we're going to do that. Does he? No, he doesn't whiff because he just goes... Get everything. He's only going to get 1 Matang though. You could very well whiff this. And we can boss his order or kill. So instead of chasing the Matangs, did we chase the Drillbur? Oh, he's got the lilies though. Hopefully he drew a ton of energy. Got the lilies into the Gensec now. Was it right for me to take a knockout there? 2 Matangs, that means he's got the Excadrill probably already. He only needs a few energy, he's gonna hit it. How do we power this up? Here's the other one. We can take 3, then 2. This resist grass? Does. Okay. You're gonna really make it rain on me now. I would have loved to hit all the pieces for Arboliva, then we would have been able to pick apart his board a little bit. Whiff, whiff, whiff. Needs 5 energy total, right? Okay. Puts 3 in 1. Is he just gonna keep this in the active? I'm gonna go with Drillbur. Part of me wants to retreat this over upon. think I want a Dawn here. Okay, think for a second, Jose, because I want to take this energy off the board. How do I do that? How do I do that in the most effective way? I could try and find Arboliva, and then I could snipe it with Arboliva. So if I go like Dawn, find the small olive, retreat. I have Force of Vitality, right? Yeah. Dawn, find the small olive, find. What do we need? The bay leaf. We have the meganium already. Right? Take a meganium too. So then we can just throw down Force to Vitality. Throw this down. This down. How much damage are you doing? And then we throw this down. This down. Throw this down. Definitely throw this down here. We retreat for sure into here. Now, does this negate weakness? Isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Now let's for sure hit one here. Teal Dance here, because we're gonna need 5 here. Let's just Teal Dance here just in case. Then we have 1 energy engrave. It'll have so much energy that we'll be able to kill it off the energy it has. Then we'll go ahead and oil salvo here. I think we take this one out. Next turn, we do 20 onto the other drill burr. That way it's at 340, 320, and then 320 we're a little bit easier to kill. We have to start putting pressure on the Matangs, right? Put one on the dribbler, actually. And one. Take one more prize card. Lana Zaid, we can at least get Naniax. We'll get the 2 back, and then we can Night Stretcher for the Arboliva back if we want to, but then we're not actually... We get energy? Basic energy, yeah. So we can get the 2 little guys and an energy, and then Night Stretcher for the Arboliva back if we want to do that play again. So he's going now for... this guy. He's for sure going to get enough energy, right? Question is if we're going to be able to return KO him. What does this take damage to? It resists the... but we could do 3 though. If we were to Lana Zaid next turn, we could get some energy from the grave. Plus like... 5, it's 300. And then plus 30, 60, 90. Should be enough. Let's take a look if he wants to go that route, because then we're going to actually donk on him pretty hard. We won't really have an attacker after that. I mean, if he's smart, you probably should go with Metagross here. Like a Bangle. No, but he goes in with his Excadrill here. I think that's a mistake. Unless he bosses our Meganium. And we have Lana Zaid. Okay, Lilies. We're gonna go down to 1 prize card here next turn, I think, with our Ogerpon, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Gravity Mountain. Okay, so that kind of sucks. He takes 2. We have another forest, though. So it's maximum drilling. We go into our big boy Ogerpon here. 285. How much damage are we doing now? Let me see. We're doing 330 right now. Enough to kill. We don't even need to commit any more energy. Like the idea of replacing. And then Velana's aid now. I don't think I need to because I am doing 330. That's 6. Plus 5 is 11. 11 times 3 is 330, yeah. Yeah, enough. So what if I just Dawn here? Is there another one of these up for next turn? Could go something like a Pheasantipity. Is that needed? I don't really know what I need here. Could go something like this. Put it down for next turn. And then, oh, we have the Arboliva in hand, but we could just knock out with this. Knock out with this. For some reason I'm like second guessing, like, is this knock out actually? Next turn, I just have boss game. This Arboliva here. I could even Lana's aid if I need to. And snipe something, so it's GG's. Pretty cool deck, guys. Pretty cool deck for sure. As you can see, it's showcasing Arboliva's snipe potential on his benched Drillbird that had all the energy, and then you got the one-shot potential with the Teal Mask. And it helps that he puts so much energy on himself that we're just able to kind of capitalize the head off Mirrored Leaf Shower's effect, both active Pokemon. Would have liked to showcase against the Dragapult here today, but maybe I'll do that on a future stream, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see if he can get out of this situation in some way. He could do something cheeky, but no, I don't think it's possible. He could like kill my Meganium, hope that I don't have enough energy, but I just go Arboliva. Arboliva, snipe, anything. He's put a lot of energy in his grave here. 9, but they usually run like 15 or something, right? Good whiff here. So he's gonna get to smack something. Question is what? Probably the Dollar, right? Question is, how do I want to win? He probably goes for Meganium here. It's not enough, bucko. Okay, he just goes for the active. Go like this. Good, we didn't mess up, did we? We just evolve. Catch. Elbow. 2. Put it all on this. It should die. And GG's. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again to CR Gomez, I believe his name is. Yeah, CR Gomez 17 for making this really cool deck. I enjoy it a lot. Let me know what you guys think of the deck down below, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And join the Discord. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Corn dog.